Okay, welcome to Keziah's Corner. I'm your host, Keziah Vulu, and I'm here with my dad, Martin Vulu. How are you doing?
I'm all right.
Okay, tell us about your background.
I am a native son of St. Paul, uh, born and raised. Attended St. Paul Central High School and went on to Fisk University for college. And after graduation, came back and met my wife, who I met at Central when we were kids, and we've built a life together ever since.
Where did you grow up?
Here in St. Paul, in the Midway neighborhood.
When you were a child, how did your parents raise you?
Uh, I wasn't I wasn't a mischievous child, but my father ruled with an iron fist. He's a Liberian, and you get two chances to do something wrong, and then the third time you find out what discipline is.
What was the hardest thing about being a teenager?
Hardest thing about being a teenager? Probably figuring out my direction beyond high school, knowing that I had to have a plan once I graduated because I turned 18 before I graduated, and so I was leaving high school as an adult and knowing that I needed to move on to the next phase of my life.
How do teens avoid peer pressure and bullying?
I think that you have to know that just because your friends think something is a good idea doesn't necessarily mean that it can't lead to bad consequences. And as far as bullying goes, just it always goes back to treat people how you would like to be treated. Understand that the most popular people are the ones that can be friends with everyone and recognize the good in everyone and tries to get everyone else to see that same thing in them.
Is it difficult being a parent?
Absolutely. You have to guide your children towards becoming independent thinkers and adults while still caring for them and allowing them some leeway to be kids and do it while having fun so that they don't realize they're being raised, but by the time they become a senior in high school, they're ready to join the adult society.
What do you think about today's youth?
I think today's youth, they're in a real struggle with the advent of the internet and social media. There are so many more avenues to take the wrong path rather than the right path, and it becomes a real struggle for them to have an idea of how to proceed in an upright and ethical manner.
Why is school important?
Your education is everything. Your education is the first thing you get that is basically a free opportunity. The more you know, the smarter you become, the more avenues for you to explore your growth as a person exist. And concurrently, the more chances you have to make money.
What are the rewards to stay focused in school?
What are the rewards for staying focused in school? Well, if you really strive to excel in the classroom, there are plenty of schools beyond high school that would love to have a student that takes charge of their own education, That's what academic scholarships are for. Colleges want kids that they can bring in that will actually study and learn so well that they inspire the other kids that are there, and thereby creating better graduates. So to really try hard in school and understand that studying and being the best student that you can is your job, I think that's very important.
I'm your host, Keziah Vulu, and this was Keziah's Corner. Thanks for watching.